and 10.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec.
Rashad Penny, the ball carrier.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete.
The pass.
It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. The first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
First and 10.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
4 yards.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Seahawks.
From the gun, it's Drake. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
Right. What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
He finds Ursua.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Running for the shotgun with Dre. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the former 4th-round pick is Caleb Balaj. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They go play action with McDonald. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. McDonald. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra. try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Ursua. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up second and
on second down, it's Drake. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Kenyon Drake on the carry.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up.
This will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The ball carrier. Jamal Adams there on the tackle. A gain of 7 yards. And it's third.
McDonald. And able to find Kirk complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Complete to Christian Kirk.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They go play action here on first down, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 23 yards on the pickup, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
13-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Balaj. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the Seahawks 3-yard line.
Here's a run with Balaj. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. They'll start the drive with Drake. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. At the 23, it's second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
The pass intended for Kenyon.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
That's good.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, Drake. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
On second down now, it's Drake. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Brings up third and 7.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Bud Dupree. They'll start with a give here to Balazs. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On first down, McDonald is going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. McDonald sets to throw. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Complete.
Keenan Allen, his 4th touchdown. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 3rd down, Drake. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 18. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. It may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Out of the gun, McDonald. And he'll find Hall. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards there, a first down.
Cardinal first down.
On 1st and 10, McDonald got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
First down, Arizona.
Throwing on first down, McDonald. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
They'll come out throwing here on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Intended for John Ursua.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Peterson.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to float this over the middle deep, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Cardinals take over first.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And they must have seen something leading up to this one that said, hey, we're going to be able to go deep. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll run here with Balaj. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
They run it with Balaj. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
A gain of 27.
And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. And they'll run on the inside handoff. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They're a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. To throw on 3rd down, McDonald. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown of the game. They'll run on first down. Drake. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Myles Garrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them.
At their own 46-yard line.
The football going back over to Arizona now. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? Who? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
by the time we have to leave
the booth.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 50-yard line.
Again, it's Balaj. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, McDonald looking deep downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Cravon LeBlanc with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Seahawks take over.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Javon Kinlaw able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now Drake. And some space here. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
The pass.
That pick, his 9th on the season.
Remember when we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field? That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions out there.
Exactly.
But the 9 picks,
9 picks, you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On the toss, here's Balaj. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7. On first down, it's Drake. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Back now in Seattle, Washington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And he's got some space here. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kalen Balaj, his 21st touchdown of the season. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4. It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's got Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks. The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's McDonald to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
McDonald.
And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2.
At the 2.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown.
Pass complete to
Christian Kirk. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the rookie runner from App State, it's Darrington Evans. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll go again here with Evans. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
And they'll go right back to Evans. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Down, he'll drop to throw. Short throw to Disley. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5. At the 25.
Throw left side complete. That's straight. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds Ursua. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Is that it?
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Intercepted by the Cardinals. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
56, right there, 56. Let's go.
And they will take a knee here.
Tonight's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what